Now what you're going to do is you're going to turn back, and then what I want you to do is I want you to take your left arm and pull the elbow this way, and then you can release and rotate through.
Okay.
So you're going to kind of do this in pieces. Turn back, pull the elbow, so it's almost like we're in a skipping motion.
Okay.
Okay, and then we're going to swing through. Yep.
Okay.
Let's just do that right there. Okay, start with the club on the ground though. Don't choke down quite that much. There you go. Okay, now you're going to pivot. Okay, now we're going to take this and pull. There you go. Now we're going to fire that club head. There you go. There you go. Okay, let's see that again. Kind of slow mo. There you go. Nice. Nice. Okay, do it one more time for me. Make that move. Now go through. Good. Keep releasing. Keep. There you go. Then at the very end, you'll take the pressure off your back. Perfect. There's none of that chasing. Used to chasing it with that upper body. There you go. Good. Now put both hands on that club. Take it up to the top. Okay, now swing through. Good. Okay, so to you, I know, I mean to most people that feels very, very shallow, very underneath. But here's the thing you got to remember. When you're talking in terms of being too far from the inside, things like this, you always have to determine between the hands and the club head or the shaft, okay? So in other words, if my hands came way down here, right, they're stuck behind me, they're away from the inside, so the only place they can run is out to the right to hit the golf ball pretty much. On the other hand, if my hands track toward the ball and my elbows are in my hands are in front of me, remember the line I drew with Zach, the hands are going down that line, but the shaft is over here, now we can mash it and swing as hard as you want and never hook the thing.
Right.
Okay, so having a shallow shaft right here is a desirable thing. And having the mass of the club head behind your hands is desirable. Ball, like you're doing, just like you're doing there. But we're not pumping it down, right? We're pumping it toward the ball. One, then turn up with your shoulders and pump it down. Two, turn up with your shoulders and then come through and try to knock both of these tees out of the ground. Okay? And this is a bit of an exaggeration of an in to out swing, but that's what we need right now to get your hand path better. Okay, so let's do that little pump drill. Good.
So we're going to get up here and we're going to...
One, but don't go super fast like that. Go ahead and do it again, because your body can't. Just a little slower. One, then take it up, then come down. Two, take it up, and then hit it. Okay. So let's do it slower so your body can actually link into the feeling of it. Turn back, smooth, come down. One, two, and then go. Better. One, two, three. Good job.
So up here,
At the ball.
hands at the ball.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
On the third one, I'm swinging.
Yep, but keep them smooth and keep them consistent with the same pace. One, two, and then good. And pump it down. That's it. Very good. Excellent.
That's fun.
Now, you got to remember that everyone's release habit is going to be a byproduct of how they bring it down, right?
Yep.
So now that you're bringing it down differently, the way your hands are going to need to work is going to, now you can start to knuckle down, have that great impact.
The Mike Bender move. That's what I call it.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
You can have that now because you're coming from the,
Yeah.
you'll be coming from the right angle, okay? All right, let's do one more on camera here with me. I'm going to hold your head again one last time because I don't want it going forward. You did great. You're doing great. Excellent. Nice. That's better. Nice. Good job, Dean. Very good.
So the hands here.
Hands in, club out, just like that wall drill. Then you're going to drive, the shoulder goes up, head, yep. Now from there, let me show you one last thing that might help you as well with this release. If you hold your hands out like this for me. Okay, now I want you to take your wrist and turn it that way. See how you're fighting me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm holding you tight, right? Now you do the same with me. Here, you put your hand right here, this hand right here. Okay, now you let go of that. See that?
That's what you want happening.
Yeah, but you're doing this.
Okay, so
You're
this
trying,
is what you want happening.
So when you feel me doing this, what do you feel is turning the wrist?
Forearm.
Elbow and shoulder, right?
Yeah.
And forearm, right? What's doing this?
Wrist motion.
Right. So now do that. Now you're coming down here. Now you're coming down. There you go. That's your impact.
Yeah.
That's your impact.
Okay.
Now your hips are taking it right on around. Boom. Bam. Yeah. You know, the three shapes of swing are inside out, inside to inside, and then outside in, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what we're trying to do is give you a more of an in to out swing at the moment so that then you can rotate and bring it in to in. If you try to get your hands to go left but you don't have the shallowness first, then what happens is the rotation causes the club to come steeper, which makes the club release early, and you have problems down at impact being consistent, okay? And club face control, that type of thing. So by coming from this, you know, by trying to get that sequence of those hands moving at the ball back more toward the target, firm left side we're hitting into, then it's going to make it very easy to go to the other half of the swing. Yep. That's great, and then let it go. There's impact. Now from there you just rotate right on around. Yep. And you're going to feel, there you go. You're going to feel like that ball's starting in the, you know, in the right field somewhere. Okay?
That's a different feel with the hips.
Yeah, the hips are open, shoulders closed. That's called separation. That's your separation there, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and let's hit a ball that way. Try with that feeling, okay?
Go right between the two posts.
No, I don't care about that right now. I just want to see you get these tees out. Now your ball might start over here because your club face is probably going to be more open.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm not worried about the two posts right yet.
But we want this here.
Correct, correct, correct. I'm going to hit that slat. Now from here, right on around the arc, right up into the finish. Okay? So this is the front, this is the first half of the swing. This is the second half. Look where my body is. It's not that way, which is kind of more like what you were doing. And you have a beat. This would be coming down. See how that foot's starting? There you go. See how the weight's coming off your back foot? And that's because your hips are far enough forward. Look at my right foot is being pulled off the ground like this. Exactly. Beautiful. Okay, take it back again. Come underneath. Nice. Nice. That's a little different, isn't it? Now look, no pressure on your head whatsoever. I feel nothing on your head now. Very good. That was great.
Okay.